Why, hello there, and welcome to another Dice vlog. This doesn't matter to you, but I just did a whole vlog with my mute button on. Haha, okay, so anyways, moving on to the vlog. I can't see anything because my hair is in the way. I'm going to talk a little bit about gaining elo, and this doesn't only apply to top lane, but going into a match is not all about being really, really good and knowledgeable at the game, but also it's about your setup. So first of all, you want to choose your champion. And let's say you pick top laner Aurelia, solid top lane champion. We have two rune pages, one for AD and AP, and one for just 80. If they have no AP, you might as well have cooldown, or you can have attack damage or whatever the hell you want. Um, Anyways, moving on, you're going to need at least 3 rune pages in solo queue. So let's say, for example, my Smurf, I have 3 pages here, and for AP, you can use this as a default. For jungle, you can use, well, whatever you want, honestly, but make sure you have a jungle page. Attack speed's usually common for junglers, or you can go movement speed in AD or AP, and depending on who you are, movement speed's generally good for jungle. And the thing about this page, I can use it for Tryndamere also, and Tryndamere is a noob stomper, so you want to gain elo, play Tryndamere Singed. You will highly have a good chance of getting out of elo hell if you get the role that you want. But part of the game is just having at least 3 pages, honestly. You're going to need at least 5 or 6 for competitive play. Maybe more, but having the correct rune pages ready to go in the match, being prepared to fill for other roles. Like, when you don't get your role, you should have champions. Like, let's say I play top lane, like, oh, I have to fill for support. You know, I could play Blitzcrank, Alistar, Thresh. That's for me. Or if I was AD, I would play like Graves, Caitlyn. I mean, I suck at Corki, but I'd even play Corki because he's really OP. And speaking of that, my top 3 picks for solo queue this week will be Corki, Jinx, and like Nidalee's annoying, Thresh is annoying. Like all these annoying heroes. There's too much OP champions in this game, so you can't ban them all out. So you're bound to get one of them. Next thing, other than champions runes, there's the masteries. You usually have, well, mastery pages are free. So for Aurelia, I have 2 different pages. I hate top. I would normally just go attack speed here. And then these are my standard 921. Or if I'm against, you know, a person that's AD who trades a lot instead of someone like Kennen who you need the MR and armor against, you can go, you know, the 17, 13, get some attack speed and stuff. Get some damage in here. So when you trade, you have this, and you don't really need all of this for that, honestly. There's nothing in the offensive tree that isn't really useless when it comes to trading top. So going 16 is also fine here too, because this is like pretty much the same thing. The extra health can save your life, but the extra damage can also get you a kill. Depends on your play style. So this is just a little bit of advice for me. There's a lot of people, you'd be surprised having 2 rune pages for a champion or having 3 for, like, you know, every other champion. Make sure you have the armor and MR. It's not all about being really good at the game. It's about being prepared and looking up item builds. Speaking of that, there's item sets here. I'm sure a lot of people don't use it because, well, I'm sure a lot of people do use it, but I don't use it. I never use any of this stuff, even though it's useful. Having a correct item build for certain champions is actually very important because the faster you buy, the faster you get out of the base, and the faster you farm your lane and get experience. It can actually mean the difference in a game, but that usually doesn't happen. But the fact that it has a potential to is actually a pretty big deal. So if you guys want to make your own item builds for a certain champion after looking up a guide, that's actually very helpful, and that could potentially increase your, you know, efficiency of playing. So these are all some basic things that you'd be surprised how many people don't know. But for the ones that do, this is for the people that don't. This has just been my short vlog for today. I said I'd do one. If you guys have any questions and comments, you can leave them down in the comments below or on my subreddit. Thanks for watching my vlog, and bye.